They put size on him with Bullock. He's guarded him about 57% of the time. Does that number go up? And another miss for Julius to start the game.
Young in transition. Got into the paint and kicks it out this time to Hunter. Hunter lost the handle on the drive, and it goes right to Randle. Randle was out early here this afternoon with assistant coach Kenny Payne. 90 minutes before tip, getting up a lot of reps and still trying to find his jumper, now 0 for 2.
It feels like they know how important this game is, Atlanta. Remember, they're pretty young, Mark.
Randle with a little bully ball, got it to fall with the offhand.
One thing to watch for the New York Knicks. How quick are they making their decisions, right? Don't hold the basketball, don't dance with it.
Back out top to Bullock. Shot clock down to 5. Randle off the mark. Julius Randle.
Let him work.
They corral Rose off the screen. Randle made a lot of his mid-range jump shots and knocks down that one there. Randle this year the first New York Knicks player ever to register a 20-point, 10 rebound, 5 assist season. Young missing again from deep. Randle isolated against Hunter. Little fadeaway from the baseline, no good. Capella has been a rock for the Hawks this year. 15 points, 14 rebounds on the season. And Young with the steal, walks out to the three-point line. Butter. He rebounded from a scoreless game 2 at 14 in game 3. Randle connects on the 3. 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. Randle working against the shorter Kevin Huerter. Free throw line jump shot is a little bit strong.
They like to isolate him at the free throw line late game. That's exactly where they'll put Julius.
Collins for 3. Hit the top of the backboard, not out of bounds though, and hit the top of the backboard, not out of bounds though, and Randle back the other way. Rose into the paint. And too late for the defense.
You can see why Tom Thibodeau has put him into the starting lineup.
He's got the shorter Hill on him now. Burks cuts through. A little one dribble mid-range is no good. And here's Huerter coming back the other way. Williams gets downhill into the paint. Missed the scoop shot, and Randle coming back the other way. Knicks leading by 1. Randle. Barrett wide open for 3. Splash. 5. Under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Atlanta trying to go up 3 games to 1 in the series. Randle with a strong move. Guarded by Hunter. Randle on Collins. Nice pass to Gibson. Used his body to get the layup.
Yeah, and he had to. Doesn't need to put a guide hand. Doesn't do anything but put it where it needs to be, Trey.
Bogdanovich got the 3 off. And got the bucket. Now he's caught his vibe. Collins parked in the corner right now as Hunter has it on the other side of the floor. Bogdanovich with another 3 on the way.
Good weak side checkout by Taj.
Inside to Randle. In traffic, had it punched. Back out to Rose. Randle at the free throw line on the season, an 81% foul shooter. Just 4 of 12.
And he's got to understand his value. You know, you don't even put yourself in a position to get close to that foul.
Hey, that's a pretty healthy offer, but like I said, he's betting on himself. And I've told you before, Doris, you know what NBA stands for, right? Never broke again. That's why Tibbs takes comfort in him being on the floor. Frank Ntilikina subbed into the ball game as well for the Knicks. They're going to run it down. Randle switches on to Bogdanovich. McMillan's been calling more plays for him. Hunter, side pocket 3, no good. Derrick Rose has been the security blanket for this team. Randle with a nice follow tip. His 5th field goal. He's got 14. Cross court to Rose. Derrick Rose has been the security blanket for this team. Randle with a nice follow tip. His 5th field goal. He's got 14. Rose drives, cut off. Randle seeing 2 bodies, fires it anyway, And rebounded by Capella. Quickly up to Bogdanovic. Catch and shoot. And Randle steps on the accelerator. Over to Rose and missed it. A 2-on-1 the other way for the Hawks. Bogdanovic. Hunter. Fouled. Counted. Steps on the accelerator. Over to Rose and missed it. A 2-on-1 the other way for the Hawks. Bogdanovic. Hunter. Fouled. Counted.
You know, got separation in the third. Don't let it happen here.
10-2 run for Atlanta. Good ball movement to Barrett in the corner, and he pays off with the corner three. They load up towards his area, and that's going to be a traveling violation. They turn it over. Randle against Hunter. Bogdanovic helps. Here's Rose now with the hesitation move. Lost the handle, but got a favorable bounce. And Rose has 18.
A high number of 30-foot threes, but that aspect not cooking especially well for him this game.
Gibson with the quick shot over Capella. Back to Bogdanovic. Well defended by the Knicks. Inside, Capella with a hard roll and draws the foul on Randle. This afternoon, we'll see how his lack of floor time here impacts New York at the offensive end. Randle drives it right in. Missed twice. Wow. This afternoon, we'll see how his lack of floor time here impacts New York at the offensive end. Randle drives it right in. Missed twice. Wow. This afternoon, we'll see how his lack of floor time here impacts New York at the offensive end. Randle drives it right in. Missed twice. Wow. Physical dust-up and altercation at the end of the previous game. Randle hard to the hoop and draws the foul. Physical dust-up and altercation at the end of the previous game. Randle hard to the hoop and draws the foul. Here's Barrett probing on the dribble. Got to a spot, but way too strong. Probing on the dribble, got to a spot, but way too strong. They'll get another opportunity. Out to Burks, missed from that spot last time, knocks it in this time. Alec Burks with his third field goal. Out to Randle, guarded by Gallinari. Couple consecutive jab steps and finds the range from downtown. Randle with his sixth field goal. Randle. Agwanku with good help. They get the miss. And
Nate, I didn't mean to take a victory from you there, my friend.
Randle on the drive, slams it home. But the question is whether that's too little too late. Randle 7 of 19. Randle at the free throw line. 81% during the regular season. Knocks down his first. His young 4-year-old son actually presented him with the trophy, surprised him at Knicks practice, and it was one of the more heartwarming scenes that you'll ever see. That likes to grab his crinkled fries every once in a while at Cane's. Tell you what, he's been cooking the Knicks. Randle and New York get the stuff. Knicks are going to have to regroup. Down 3-1 potentially.
Focused our conversation on Julius Randle appropriately, most improved player. It's been a struggle for him because, ooh.
Wow, that's
now,
a very aggressive. That might be a little payback.
Oh, is he throwing him out?